Welcome back to the Corner Faster Get Fast series. We're at Road Atlanta in the Porsche Cayman GT4, and this is laps 34, 35, and 36 out of 50 laps to get up to speed using the iRacing simulator. This video is all about applying the flat car concept. Take a look at videos from Rob Wilson for more on this one. Previously, we spent a bit of time analyzing Road Atlanta and our inputs in and out of each corner. And now we're going to pull it together with a pretty simple concept. So the idea behind flat car is to maximize the total cornering grip available across all four corners by minimizing weight transfer. When we shift weight, for example, to the outside tires in the middle of a corner, we do gain grip on those tires, but not as much as we lose off of the inside tires. So if we want to maximize the cornering grip across all four, we do need to minimize that weight transfer, which results in a car that looks flat from the outside, which is why we've got the chase view here. So we achieve a flat car by doing a couple things. First of all, on our inputs, we want to introduce each input gradually, letting the car know what we intend to do and allowing it to settle a little bit before providing more and more of whatever that input is. This is especially true getting on the brakes, getting off the brakes, turning into each corner, and getting back on the throttle. We want to introduce those inputs and take the edge off a little bit, and that's going to help maintain balance in the car and increase our potential cornering grip. The next thing we want to do is allow for some time in transitioning back and forth when we're in a complex of corners to allow some of that weight that shifted on the outside to balance and shift back to a more neutral position before turning the other way. So introducing these flat car pauses around the track is another way to achieve the objective of a flat car. So that being said, let's take a look at a quick lap. This one looks good. And we'll take a look at the flat car concepts through each corner. Turn one is pretty basic. I'd say the most important piece is the handoff between brake and throttle and maintaining the neutral balance of the car through the apex. So making that handoff as smooth as possible. 2 into 3, it's definitely about managing that weight transfer back and forth. We'll look at that one more time. Coming out of turn 1, we've got a bit of weight on the left tires. We need to seamlessly pass that over to the right tires and then get neutral before turning in and passing the weight to the left tires into turn 3. Similarly, we need to neutralize the weight and then transfer it to the right for turn 4. Allow for the weight to settle and then pass it to the left down into the S's. And then quickly get the weight settled and pass back to the right before the bottom curb, and then get the weight balanced again before braking and turning in and shifting weight to the outside through turn 5. Moving up to turn 6, we want to maintain a balanced car despite a lot of cornering force all the way through to the exit, saying sustained on that limit, and then let the car totally rebalance before shifting quite a bit of weight to the left rear tire upon acceleration. Moving up to turn 10A and 10B, definitely need to manage the weight transfer both off the front tires into a more neutral position before turning in, as well as from the right tires to the left tires as we pass the car back and forth between 10A and 10B, shifting the weight on the left tires and finally accelerating off the left rear one last time. And it definitely helps to keep in mind, even under wide open throttle, the flat car concept through turn 12 on the steering input, just keeping everything as composed as possible, heading back out onto the front straightaway. Applying flat car is definitely a little bit easier said than done. Definitely takes a bit of time to take some of the edge off and really find time to introduce those flat car pauses throughout the track. But you can definitely find a little bit more quarter-inch grip potential to round out our driving here at Road Atlanta. So that's it for this particular video about keeping a flat car in and through each corner. It's also it for analyzing and perhaps over-analyzing everything at Road Atlanta. Stick around for the last two videos in our up to speed at 50 laps. We take a few laps just to rip it and then go for a 10-lap run. Thanks for watching.